In my youth in Michigan, I spent many relaxing summers at a lake cottage. Every day, with family or friends, I swam, boated, and water skied. My marriage to a man from Japan took me to Shotoshima, a beautiful island in the Seto Inland Sea, where I also swam, gazed at the sky, and watched glorious sunrises. In August 2016, we downsized to an apartment. The water this time is a stream. It rises and falls with the tide. We are entertained by its daily activities. When the tide is out, many different birds come to scavenge the riverbed, to rest on the walls, and to eat in the grass. This is a Japanese wagtail, a dusty thrush, pigeons, a duck, crows bathing, a great egret. This egret is friendly with the blue heron, but one day when a small egret came, the great egret chased it away. A common sandpiper, a kingfisher, a white wagtail, and gray starlings. Also, a butterfly came to scavenge once, and if you look in the upper right corner, you can see the tide-welcoming crabs waving their arms. Look closely. Sparrows come to the door to be fed. In high tide, a little grebe came once for a swim. A great cormorant comes from time to dive for food. Here it has caught an eel, but other times it comes up with a fish. It seems to be taking quite a while to swallow. On to its next prey. Many fish, small and large, arrive from the sea with the incoming tide. A small crab is escaping to the safety of the wall. The star of the river show is the Grey Heron, who makes a daily visit. We've named him Harold. Undisturbed by the activity around him, Harold sits on this lower ledge when the tide is high, hoping to catch a passing fish. We moved here in August. In the fall, Harold had a friend, a duck. Here they're sitting together. The duck was a constant companion for 2 to 3 months. But then it disappeared. Rain or shine, hot or cold, Harold always appears for a period of time. On cold, windy, winter days even, he stands in the rising stream or hunkers down, often on only one leg. When the tide is out, Harold walks in the stream bed, searching the walls for small animals. As the tide comes in, he concentrates on fish. Harold is very patient. When the tide is too high for Harold, he flies up to the wall. Harold has caught a frog. He holds it in his mouth, he washes it, and then he eats it when it's dead. Here, it's an eel. And this time, it's a mouse he's found in the wall, holding it, washing it, and eating it, his usual pattern. The second half of this film is Harold spending 9+ minutes before swallowing the fish he caught. Fast forward if you'd like. Harold cleans his beak after his meal. On to the next prey.